Hello, everyone. This is Carly from Pond Lily Studios. And today I want to welcome a young friend, Lyric, who is in studio. He said he wants to be in a YouTube video, so I invited him to come make something with me. Welcome to part one of our adventure. Mr. Lyric, you look at stones and see if you find one that you like. Oh, let me see that one. That's pretty and sparkly. That is actually glass with copper glitter in it. Who are you going to make this for?
Jin Jin.
Ooh, and Jin Jin. What's she like?
Amethyst.
What?
Amethyst.
Amethyst. Okay, we got to go to the next drawer. We got to push this one closed. Oh, this one comes out easier. All right, you know what amethyst looks like?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Purple.
Purple. Ooh, is that the one you're going to pick?
Yep.
Yep. The thing we're going to do is draw around that stone a few times, make some pictures, and figure out what we want it to look like. All right, now we got 4 of these drawn, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do with it. So, are we going to put a veil on the top like this? Or are we going to put one on the back where you can't see it? Where it's hidden?
The top.
The top? Okay. Do you like it like that? Or do you like 2 little rings where the necklace will come out like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you already know you like that one. Okay, next thing we have to decide is if we want there to be some silver going around it, and we could do something like this. And then that would stand out.
Yeah, that's actually nice.
And we could put some little silver balls there.
Yeah.
You like that idea?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now on this one, we're going to try and make that shape just right, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we've got our design, and now we're going to texture it. I know you like texture. We're going to texture the back. Do you want to texture the front too, or just the back?
Back.
Back. Which hammer do you like best?
This one.
Okay. Now, if you look at the end,
Yeah.
this end isn't going to make any marks. This one makes little lines.
Yeah.
But the reason I got that hammer out is because I have some new things here.
Yeah, the back.
That one makes different shapes. Look real close at the end of it. I can't get it to show up on my camera. It's serrated. It's got little marks. Some of these are round. That one make little bitty round dots like raindrops. Yeah, feels pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, it's fairly well balanced. That one just makes straight lines.
So do I use both of these hammers or one?
Well, it depends if you want to use these or if you just want straight lines.
I just straight lines.
You just want straight lines? Well, then I'm just going to put these away. And
So
then you
no,
won't have
this
to worry. Put that one in the drawer.
I don't even have to open the doors.
Well, that's why it's made that way. Easy peasy. All right. So now you're just going to make marks. And just watch your... Whoop. Don't beat it to death. You're just trying to make marks with it. Now, put your hand down back here further. Let the hammer do the work. And you want it to come straight down. You're just making marks. You're not trying to beat it to pieces. And if you hit it in the corner, you get those real deep spots. So let's move around.
Yeah, it's just my finger. It hurts.
There you go. Yeah, you're getting some nice long lines in there. Go all the way out to the edges. There you go. All right, so let's stop that one. You said this is going to be on the back, right?
Yeah.
All right, get your other hammer.
I'll go over this.
Yeah, there you go. Get that little heavy one. And this is going to tell us what it's made out of. And that's a stamp that says sterling. So hold it right there and hit the top. Got to hold it even down at the bottom. Now hold it. Put it the way I told you. See that mark? Otherwise words will be upside down. Got to keep it. Got to hit it straight on. There we go. Does it say sterling? Yes, it does. All right. Now for the next step. So all that hammerings made it a little bit hard, but it made it rounded. So now we're going to take this mallet and you're going to hammer it flat. Yeah. Hammer it flat. You might have to hang on. I'll give you something to hold with so you don't hammer your finger. Put that on here.
I smacked it hard.
Yes, you did smack it hard. All right,
There
there we go.
Oh.
Okay, a little more down toward the end now. All right.
I'm going to break this hammer.
You better not. You'll be buying me a new one for Christmas.
You know you just asked for a free one for Christmas.
Oh, they're not free. All right. All right, so you don't want to do the torch part, okay? So what I'm doing is called annealing. I'm getting the metal hot, and you'll see it start to bend a little bit down. It's getting softer.
And picking up.
No, that's from hammering it. Okay, and if we turn off the lights, you would see it glowing. And we're going to take this. You want to do this part? Well, it's almost too cold now. So we'll put it in there. All right.
That was hot.
That's the idea.
Now I can't touch that. That's really hot.
Now, don't touch that. You want to take this and put it in the pickle?
The pickle?
Yeah, that part back there.
What's the pickle?
You want to take it out of there and put it in the pickle? Just use the tongs. There you go. Oh, it's like fishing. It's not hot. You can put your fingers in there. That's just water. There you go. That's it. Put it in the pickle. There you go.
Now touch it.
And see, it was a little bit dirty looking from all the fire. The pickle will take all that off.
Okay.
You got your little short hammer. Now you got to find Jen Jen's name.
This is impossible.
What letters? What do you think Jen Jen starts with?
A G?
A J.
J.
Can we find a J?
I can't see a J.
And it's hard because it's backwards. Jen. What's the next letter? Eh.
N E E E.
E. Yep, we're looking for an E. That's a B. We got to find an E backwards. There it is.
See it. E.
And what's it end with?
G.
Not a G. It's Jen.
N.
N. We got to find an N.
Can't see.
Can you? Oh, you had your finger on it right there. You see it?
Yep.
All right. So, the first one we're going to do is a J. So you want me to hold it or are you going to hold it?
You hold it.
Okay. Now you got to do it straight like this. Not like that where you end up hitting me on the hand. Straight up.
That's it. There you go.
Okay. Now you go. That should do it. J.
Ooh, that was hard.
Oh, that's a B, not an E. Yeah, I'm old. I can't see. Okay, now we're going to put an E right by her name. There we go. Straight on.
Ooh.
Okay. And now the N. Now, let me put your hand back here where you get the leverage. And you're not going to hit like that. You're going to hit straight like this, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that looked like a good Jen. Now we're going to do it again. Because you call her Jen Jen, don't you?
I just touched.
Yeah.
You just touched it.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll do Jen Jen here. There you go.
I do hard.
I know. Don't get my hand. I'm scared you're going to slip.
Did I do this practice swing? Yeah, I did.
Okay. You're making me jumpy, boy. You're
Smash it.
making me jumpy. Those practice swings are okay. It's the other ones that are scary.
What? Swing too hard?
Yeah, a little bit. Did it go all the way through? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
But too hard swinging?
Lyric, our next step is to figure out what pretty...
Why are you not wearing
What?
safety goggles?
What?
Why are you not wearing safety goggles?
Because I have safety glasses on. I have glasses. I don't have to put safety ones on top of my safety ones. Now, this is your, what type of rock?
Fast.
Amethyst? Amethyst, okay. And we've got to put something around the edge to hold it in, the stone. So like, see this one?
Yeah.
No?
I'm just gonna look at this.
Come here. See how we put this around it to hold the stone in?
Yeah.
That's called bezel. So this is all bezel strip, and there's different sizes. We're going to find something that we want to put around your stone. Those are the plain ones. That one's way too thick. That one's got little sawtooth. They call that serrated. This is scalloped. Oh, you like the fancy ones. Okay. Which of now that one there is way too long. Oh, that one's way too little. See, it wouldn't even go up to the top.
How about that one?
So this one will work.
Yeah, I like
This
that
one will work. That one
I like
or
that
this one. You like this one on top here? All right. So what we have to do now.
That is a slipping.
Uh-huh. Come here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take, well, we better get that back up there where they can see what we're doing. All right. You're going to take this wire and you're going to hold it, or I'll hold it on one end, and you're going to go all the way around the rock with it.
This hard.
Yeah, you got to push. Push hard. Now we got to go around that corner. Push hard. Okay.
Oh,
Now, did it
no,
stick to you a little?
I cut it.
We're going to cut it, but first we got to mark where the end is, because I'll forget. Okay, I got to make it just right.
What's the scissors at?
We use the scissors for metal. Okay.
This is my strong hair, by the way.
You see that mark? You watch out for my finger and don't you get it. There you go. You don't have to push it real hard. That cuts easy because it's thin. All right. Now, what we do next is we're going to file that in just a little bit because we pinch that end a little bit when we...
I don't know how you use a file.
You want to learn how to use a file?
No, I'm good.
No, you're good.
No,
You take a file and you just push. And it's got little teeth. Can you feel it? Put your hand like this.
yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, you feel it. Do you feel it this way?
Yeah.
Does it grab you this way?
Yeah.
Try it again. Is it grabbing your finger? Come back. Now, do it this way. Grab your finger more this way, doesn't it? Yeah. This is where it does its work, when you push forward. When you push forward, it does its work. And you notice I push and then I lift up and I go back and push again. I don't go like this because that just messes up the file. Now, our next, let's double check and see if it fits. Squish it around. Oh, you know what? I think we're just a little bit too fat. So I am going to, yep. We're going to cut right there. Okay. All right. You ready? Whoops. Wait till I tell you to. Go ahead. Cut.
It's a step.
Oh, it's a step. Okay. All right.
It's a snap.
Now.
I just wait till my energy builds up.
Yeah. Now, look right here. They just touch. That's what we want. We don't want it to overlap. Now, I'm going to ask you again, because what we're going to do is we're going to put those edges together.
How do I put those edges together?
We're going to solder it.
What is solder?
Which means we have to use fire.
I don't know.
And you're not going to use fire, huh?
No.
You going to watch me use fire?
Yeah, I
Okay.
stay close to the camera.
All right. So, our next step, we're going to bring this fire brick up here. And you are going to take some of this, and you're going to get this all wet all over. So you put the flux on the inside and the outside of that, okay? That's your job.
Put the flux seal.
Put the old flux on it.
Flux seal.
You can lift it up and do that. Put it all over. Put it on the inside too. Or did you already do that? Yeah. There we go. Good job. Put that back in here. Now what we got to do is find some solder. You ever help Pawpaw do any welding or soldering or anything out in the shed? You ever see him work with a welder?
No.
I think your dad does that stuff too, doesn't he?
No.
I think he does on his job. You probably just don't get to see it.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Now, this is solder. And we're just going to take, and it's sort of like glue for metal. All right? We're going to take a little piece of it right there. And we're going to...
I use solder.
And we're going to put it right where those two pieces come together. Okay? And then we're going to heat it up until it melts. And we should get a little flash. Tell me if you see that flash of silver when it melts and it goes, pew, it just spreads out. You going to do this part?
No.
No?
I just do that. I just do it.
You're just going to stare at it. Okay. All right. Now, this doesn't show up very good on the camera because we have so many lights. I am not going to put that fire right on the top because it'll melt it. Okay? So I'm going around and I'm heating up the stone, and then the stone will get that heat toward that solder. Now I'm focusing. Come on over here where you can see a little closer. Oh, you missed it. Did you see it go and melt? All right, cool. Now, our next step is to put it in the water and then put it in the pickle. So, no, don't use that one. We always use the copper one. So, I'll explain. Pick it up, put it in the water. Okay, it's already cold. Now, I'm going to push this away from you. And then you put it in the pickle.
And now it's in the pickle juice.
Yeah. What the pickle does is...
It cleans it off.
It cleans it off. That's right. You remembered. Good job. The water just cools it down pretty quick.
I'm just so
Sometimes when I have big pieces, I put them here and let the metal, that anvil, sort of cool it down first. Because it's sort of scary if you have a big piece of jewelry and you put it in the water and it goes all over the place. Yeah. All right. It's a pretty stone, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
What is this?
All right. You ready to test?
Yes.
Here's your stone.
Hold on.
Here's your bezel strip. Put it on top. See if it fits. Push it down. Easy does it. Oh, does it stick you a little? Just on the sides. Okay, I'll show you how we can help that. We want to...
Ow.
Yeah, it is sort of stickery. So I'm using that hammer.
Ow, the top hurts.
It's got little prongs on it, and they will get you.
Punch hurt.
Oh, looky there. Okay, I can see a little bit of a gap right there. So, yeah. So what we do, take the hammer, and we don't hammer on top. We don't want to smash it. We're going to hammer. There you do. Hammer on the side. Yeah. Down here. We don't want to hammer on the top edges. We'll do that last. And that holds the whole thing in the necklace. All right. Cool. Now, got to figure out. Now this is going to go on here. Okay? Nope, no smashing. You don't smash it. How do we get metal to stick together?
We use fire.
We use solder. That's right. Okay. And fire. Okay, that's cooled down now. So, you have to flux the front and back of this and all of that again. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's get that out of the way. Now, let's do the back. Get more. This you need to hold while you do that, okay? Hold it with your other, you're going to make me hold it. Okay, all over. Now on the outside, real good. My hands are in the way. Nobody's going to be able to see what we're doing. All right. Now,
let's do that.
So that's going to go right here. And how do we put it together?
We use fire.
And
Let's do.
Get over here, fire, and what?
And whatever that stuff is.
Solder.
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 Where's some blue?
Well, that way I can tell. We have what we call hard solder, medium solder. This is medium. And then easy, or what I would call low solder. So we already used hard solder. So now we're going to use the medium solder to stick these two things together. All right, let's see.
My nose hurts wearing these.
Well, yeah. No pain, no gain, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the last piece?
Is this the last piece?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We still got to put that bail on it. Then we have to tumble it.
Wow. Oh, my nose. Oh, is that one machine where you put rocks in it? Goes...
Yeah, that's the same kind, except I don't put any other rocks in it. I just put some metal in it that tumbles this and makes it shiny.
I'm gonna watch it explode.
It's not going to explode.
No, the little thing that goes...
It just lights.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, you going to come over?
I'm gonna stay back there.
You're going to stay back there? I'm going to see if I can get this thing to come a little closer so they can see what we're doing down inside of it. Now, it's going to go around and around and around.
So explode.
It is not going to explode.
No, it's something smart.
Oh, well, maybe.
This part?
And this is called a solder pick. It's used to move solder around in case it starts sliding or jumping out of place. And what's the heaviest piece here, the bottom or that bezel strip? What do you think is the heaviest? The bottom. So we want to get the bottom heated first. Ooh, I think when Jen goes home, she's going to show off her necklace and all of her friends are going to be jealous. Oh, it's just little things in there. It's just the brick heating up. You ever have a wood stove and see stuff heat up inside of it? Yeah, sort of the same. All right. Ooh, we're getting close. Look over here and see if you see it melt on the inside. Oh, we're letting it melt. Oop, I don't want it to melt up high. I want it to melt down low where it's going to mix and glue the two pieces together. Oh, there I saw it come underneath. Did you see it come underneath? That's what I'm watching for. I'm going to watch over here. Oh, you see that? You see that? That's where the silver flowed. Now we're going to do the same. Come on.
Smell fire. Smell smoke.
Oh, it's almost there. Almost there. There we go. Okay, you see that little line of silver right underneath there?
Why is it smoking?
Yeah, there's fire.
No, over the pickles. Why is it over?
It's not. That's just where the light's coming in through the window.
Oh.
And it looks like it's doing that.